But
One of the things I did want to ask you is one of the wackier theories that I read online was that there was a discovery of some sort of an Egyptian temple in the Grand Canyon.
yes, I've heard this.
Yeah.
That's basically one guy's story. It's cool.
I want to believe. That's the
I
problem.
want to believe too.
That's the problem.
I want to believe too.
But why would they hide that from us?
Well, the only reason that there's a part of the Grand Canyon you can't go to. That is true.
Dun, dun, dun.
And there's where this.
Why can't you go? What's the rule?
I think it's have to do with Native American stuff, but I haven't dug too terribly into this, to be honest with you.
Let them have a casino and let us go there.
It might even just be because they're worried about people falling off the side of a cliff or something and dying.
But they die every day.
Yeah, they do.
Not every day, but like every year, someone dies at the Grand Canyon.
But this is supposed to be, that cave was supposed to be in that area, and it's supposed to be like pretty hard to find, pretty inaccessible. But yeah, it was supposed to have all kinds of Egyptian relics and stuff in there.
Can you imagine if the government's been hiding that from us and UFOs? If you guys found an Egyptian temple in the Grand Canyon, you hid it for so long you had to keep hiding it. Otherwise, you would have been an asshole 5 years ago, 100 years ago. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's where archaeology really can piss me off, because these guys, there's a lot of it that's just made up stuff, right? It's one thing to say, we know for a fact this was carbon dated to X and blah. It's another thing to say this looks like that, therefore it's this. That, I mean, that's the same. The guys say that about all kinds of shit, right? Oh, these stones look like pillows, ergo they must be concrete. Well, it's like, here, Jamie, could you show that stupid image with the anime face on it? I'm using this one to drive that point home, that the pareidolia is not, just because it looks like something does not mean that.
The pareidolia?
Yeah, pareidolia is when you see something in the clouds or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Just because something looks like something doesn't mean that this is the way to suss what an ancient artifact is.
Oh, this one is the image of the eyes of Horus. Is that what that is?
Yeah.
And then, so there's a lot of weird speculation as to what that means, right? And some people think it means the pineal gland.
Yeah, there's a lot of speculation about that. Agreed. But my point is, obviously, we can't just assume that, oh, well, because it looks like some anime girl, they were ancient Egyptians.
Of course.
Were all, but that's
one of the best ones is that the image of someone holding up something that either is a basket or looks like some sort of frequencies are emanating from some device.
Yeah, that one's interesting.
Yeah, like maybe it's a basket. It doesn't look like a basket though. It looks like you're trying to indicate something.
Yeah, it does. It does look like they're trying to, at the very least, highlight.
There's the other ones with is long phallus-looking tubes that seem to be some sort of energy source or something.
Well, a lot of them have that like pyramid shape on their crotch, right? A lot of them, just like this big straight, and it's not. It doesn't look phallic, but I mean, it kind of implies it, but it implies almost like it's symbolism for something, right?
Those long tube ones. See if you could find those. How would you describe that? Like if he's going to search for it.
Like energy emanating from it. Right. I mean, This is one of the hardest things about this is trying to find.
Bam! He found it.
Oh, damn. Oh, so then there are lights. That's derp.
Yeah. So like, what the hell's that?
That's some people think that's an actual light bulb. That's a bong to the left. Some people think that's a light bulb.
Well, like, what is that supposed to be? What the hell is that supposed to be? It looks like a serpent inside of it.
Yeah, it's there. The mainstream thing is that it's like a symbol of life, and like that's I forget which plant that is, but
what's that thing above it
lotus.
too? What are those little? What the hell's that?
Oh, it looks like writing of some sort, but I'm not sure what it says.
That's one of my main hopes for AI, that AI will get so sophisticated that it can start deciphering these things in a more meaningful way, in a way where you could use, these large language models. Like if we get like some, like they have the Rosetta Stone. The Rosetta Stone allowed them to decipher a lot of the ancient hieroglyphs. If they could get some sort of much more comprehensive analysis of what they were trying to say with this stuff,
that would be nice.
Yeah. If it's even possible. I mean, I'm just guessing.
Well,
Dendera light.
It might be something that they can pull off. It's AI is a tough one. You'd have to ask Elon. I mean, that's more his neck of the woods than mine. But
so it's it references part of the Egyptian creation myth.
Yes, the water lily or the lotus flower was it that came out of the.
It's so weird.
It is. Their iconography is weird. That's one of the reasons I was taking so many pictures at the Met. It was just like it's So many things are just weird, man.
Yeah.
You just look at it, you're like, this does not.
It's so old. So old to end so weird. It's like